Hey everybody, welcome to another Saga Saturday. In this video, Darren and I are going to talk about how we clean the pens and get them ready for photography and shipping. Alright, so Darren here has been working here for 3 months now and established as one of the team. So why do we clean these pens?
Well, when they come up from downstairs, they're being handled a lot. So the guys down there have a lot of grease on their hands and a lot of oils. So they come up fairly dirty and full of fingerprints.
And not only that, but like humans are dirty creatures. When you touch your hair, your face, your skin, your fingers get a little oily. And because we anodize the parts so brilliantly bright and amazing colors, and even the silver pens, you can tell when they're dirty, right?
Oh yeah.
We want to photograph them. Your job to photograph them and make them really nice. And for that, we want the consistency of cleanliness. Even though when the customer gets it, it's like surgically clean almost. And the color changes ever so slightly. We'll show you later, I guess. Let's show you how we clean them. What you got there?
Got some Windex, name brand.
Brand name Windex, I love it. We've tried the off-brand stuff to save $1 and it's garbage.
Yeah, so cleaning the pens is a pretty simple process. We use shop towels for our titanium pens and Windex on the titanium. For copper pens and our satin pens, we use a special cloth and isopropyl.
So I guess isopropyl because the theory is that maybe the ammonia in the Windex could patina the copper.
Yes.
But ISO does not.
Right. But the reason why we don't use ISO for the titanium and just everything in general, while it could be or like would be a really good cleaner, it dries very quickly.
Yeah, so it makes it hard to
clean and then dry the pen efficiently. But with the Windex, it gives a nice
that streak-free shine.
Mm-hmm.
So he's trying to eliminate the fingerprints and the streaking and just make a really nice looking part. Like this one is still dirty. Hard to tell. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to undo his hard work there and I'm going to use my normal fingers. Mm-hmm. So here you can see I've been touching the bottom of this pen. The top is still clean. This is one of those purple colors. Purple, blue, bronze, the lower voltage ranges tend to affect this color more. So a lot of customers will, get their clean pen, touch it right away, and kind of email us frantically and go, oh, the color just wore off. What's happening? What did I do? Well, it's not wearing off. It's just got dirty. And that's part of the nature of these brilliant anodized colors is that they kind of change color when you get them oily. But the good thing is, Windex, paper towel, cleans it right off, will always bring it back to absolute normal color. So what are some colors that aren't so affected?
Yeah, gold, the higher anodizing, so the higher voltage anodizing colors, such as like gold, light blue, ice blue,
green,
things
like that.
Yeah.
Silver can show, but for the most part doesn't really.
Yeah, and usually, silver doesn't show too much.
Yeah. It shows to this guy because he's cleaning everything, but...
Right, our silver pens are usually the more dirtier
for the most part, yeah. Yeah, it works good. So, part of your job is to clean every pen, because then you're going to photograph them. What else are you checking when you're cleaning?
We're checking the mechanism, checking for scratchiness and inconsistencies in the pen, overall. Mostly just the mechanism.
So it gives it a good feel, make sure all the parts work, because there's a lot of components inside that mechanism we'll get into in future videos. But if we made them wrong, basically, this is the last guy that checks everything before it goes to the customer, so it's very important that he tells us if he notices anything, and he brings pens back, and this is a dent here, there's a scratch here, the anodizing's inconsistent, things like that. Mm. This one feels weird, or it sounds weird or something. And we're in a loud shop assembling these pens. They're in a quiet office here. They get to hear and see and feel things. Different lighting, different environment, calmer than us putting stuff together, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's pretty sweet. So we've been using, for the past few years, we've been using these cases. It's just like a pen display case, and we buy a lot of them. They help us transfer the pens throughout the shop, and they help us organize them by color sometimes, and transfer them from the shop to up here. And they're awesome, super awesome. So here we have a series of bronze pens. These are clean, so I'm gonna ruin Darren's hard work, and I'm gonna make it dirty. Look at that. Okay. See, it does change. It just does. It's part of the nature of bright titanium anodizing, and it looks completely different. But I say, just carry it, run it, use it, let it do what it's going to do. If you want to clean it up, Windex. If you want to use it, use it. And now I can't put it back in here because it needs to be cleaned again. But check out some of these colors. So that one was all bronze. Ooh, some purples and blues. Gorgeous. And then these ones have the fun ones. We're going to do some anodizing videos at a later date. But fades, oh my goodness. And these two-tone anodizings, ice blue and then bronze, right?
Bronze flakes, yeah.
Bronze flakes on top. I want to show you guys later how we do that in a different video. And then even we got 3 color anodizings. Fade with a flake on top. We have so much fun. And the guys were just telling me that the flaked ones don't show fingerprints as much because you're breaking up the visual surface and making it look beat up and distressed and different and changed, so you don't have this like perfectly even color. It's all messed up on purpose, and it doesn't show fingerprints as much, but it's a lot more work to do. So trade-off.
Yeah, and it looks incredible.
Looks incredible. Looks super cool. I love this stuff. I want to do videos on tumbling, I want to do videos on anodizing, videos on assembly. Still got more components to go through. So it's good, we're having fun. Alright, that wraps up a super quick video on cleaning pens. We do get those customers that email and they're like, the color rubbed off. And I'm just going to keep bringing it up over years and years because that's not the case and it's hard to explain and you can't just tell everybody. So hopefully this video just educates a little bit more and shows you another insight into part of the process that we put in to making these amazing pens. And I'm genuinely super happy with everything about these pens. And we keep getting better over time. So, alright, thanks Darren. Yeah, more cool Saga videos to come. Later guys.